This guy was supposed to be here like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, I thought the first guest would be a little like more simple than this.
More punctual.
He's later than Mikey usually is.
Aren't they supposed to be on time? Isn't that like a thing?
That's the Germans.
Welcome to the rice fields, mother.
Mikey, are you jealous that we got another one?
No.
He might be even like more.
This one's the realer one.
For what?
He's
Whatever
more
you are.
authentic.
Yeah. Whatever you are.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. We got another diversity hire, guys. This is Philip Kim of Bear Arms.
Hello. 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 Oh, hello.
Philip's one of my really good friends from before any of this craziness started.
Yeah.
And we both kind of 3 years in the industry, 4 years in the industry at this point.
Yeah, 2019 is when I started.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so why don't you tell them what you do?
Yeah, so I'm Philip from Bear Arms down here in San Antonio, Texas, spelled B-E-X-A-R, A-R-M-S. And I produce rifles, AR-15 specifically. And one of them happens to be this 10.5-inch 4.58 SOCOM that I kind of hate because it's stupid.
Well, I want to know all. I'm sure we all want to know exactly why that is.
Yeah.
Sure.
But let's shoot it a bit first and give these people some shoosty content.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, this is your
A little-
appetizer.
little-
A little moose boosh from the kitchen. So
Yeah, let's get to it.
yeah. How's the mouthfeel on that?
Very, very,
Very wide.
yeah, kind of like a tiny.
So, so show Philip what we got there.
So this is a magazine full of 223-556. This is your standard AR-15 cartridge. It's normal chambering. And this is
the guy
4.58
I
SOCOM.
think she tells you not to worry about.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit bigger.
Worry about them.
It really fills
Worry
up
about
the
her
mag
and
better than the other one.
It's not the only thing it fills up better.
Yep.
That you know.
So what do you say price is on this right now? Like 45-50 cents a round
Yeah.
on 5.56?
Yeah.
This is about $2 a round.
Yikes.
So
there's also 10 in this and 30 in this.
Yes. So,
So
30. So they use the same magazine body.
Mm-hmm.
30 round 5.56 mag will hold 10 rounds of 4.58 SOCOM.
dang. So
In other words, this is the most expensive video we've filmed so far.
This is very true.
Please buy our merch.
Jenna, put your ears on. Look at this muzzle brake. This thing's gonna freaking kill us. I'm gonna stand right behind
Like it
you.
would hurt.
Awesome.
All right, Philip, you demonstrate this.
Oh, shooting? Okay.
Yeah, let's see what this does.
So
Show us how we-
same thing, normal AR-15. Load the mag, give it a tap, give her a tug, make sure she's in there. Eyes, ears.
Yes, sir.
No, little malfunction, but whatever.
Oh, ouch,
The
Philip.
freaking concussion on that thing is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That kind of shakes your brain a little bit.
That's one of the things that doesn't translate great on camera is like how concussive these things are.
It's intense.
Yeah, this 4.5 is pretty bad.
Yeah. Well, that's why we brought the Mark 18 again. I know we've seen this a lot, but we'll talk about that in a second after we talk about that. That was interesting. And those are supers, right? Because this is
These are the 350 grain supers, yes.
okay. Well, let's see if she's actually dialed in because we are going to do some like penetration tests, and then we'll talk about it more.
Aim at the top of the octagon. Yep.
Sheesh, man.
Was aiming at the top.
Yeah.
So
Well, it really smacks those targets around.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
the kid. That's
It's like an angry stepdad coming home drunk.
Yeah.
Just fucking.
wow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Philip, that was too far.
You know,
Should have heard some of the stuff this guy was saying
fair.
off
He's
camera.
right, yeah.
Yeah, jeez. All right, made an adjustment and
that's pretty close.
sheesh.
That was way closer.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
I think it's still a little low. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Center octagon.
Ooh, I felt wind. I legit felt wind on
I
my
bet it'll shake the camera.
arm hair. Yeah.
It's If you get the right loads too, especially out of this barrel, like they'll breathe fire. Oh wow!
Sorry.
Shut up.
All right, child.
Welcome to Diversity Hours.
Gets the right loads.
Yeah, your mom gets the right.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what are you doing here? We got another one.
My presence
people
is
we know.
well known, so it's okay. It's
Hey,
okay. It's okay.
take us back to the caves, bro. They want to see the caves.
I know they miss us, dude.
Yeah. Philip, you're too comfortable. I'm gonna go for these little flappers.
Oh, you broke it!
My God, that thing freaking slaps.
It just
and that's
launched?
not even.
I felt it.
This is what you did to the tree.
It shot the target off of the dueling tree.
Just launched it into the burn.
Did it break
Broke
it?
it.
It broke it.
I thought it like fell out of the deal. It broke it.
Oh, it did. Oh, it actually broke it. So that's not,
Nice.
that's not going back in that thing.
That's crazy.
Jenna, you gotta shoot this one.
Okay.
Dude.
That thing hits harder than my dad back in elementary.
Mikey.
Hey,
What?
domestic abuse is not funny.
That's not domestic abuse.
Hitting
I
the
thought
kid?
it was funny.
No, domestic abuse is when you hit a woman.
Oh.
Hitting the
forgot.
kid,
Yeah, you're right.
that's punishment.
Jenna,
right?
why you got so many bruises on your legs?
Because I got a lot of kittens in my house.
Why do we have this?
Yeah, so a little bit of the history of the 458 SOCOM. Supposedly, this came about as sort of an informal request or idea from SOCOM. I think it was in Mogadishu or some conflict in a similar time frame. They were complaining that 556 was not stopping people fast enough. And
What a nice little euphemism that is.
yeah.
Well, they were having to use more rounds than they were able to.
something like that.
Yeah.
And so the company Teppojutsu LLC happened to be at was hosting a barbecue or was hanging out with some of these guys, and they were just like shooting the shit, complaining about it. And he's like, well, maybe we can do something about that. And so I'm not totally sure if Teppojutsu LLC actually developed any rifles physically, but they were certainly part of the rifle design as well as the cartridge design, because it was brand new. No one had done this before. But what I do know is that the company Tromix did produce prototype rifles that the military did put through, not like a real trial, but just to try it out. And Tromix is still around today, and you can buy 458 SOCOMs as well as other things from them, and they're excellent quality. They're also very expensive. Like all the good ones are, honestly.
Yeah.
They're all pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But between Teppojutsu LLC, Tromix, and the ammunition company SBR, which we're actually shooting their ammo right now.
Don't plug them. It wasn't free, so.
We still bought the ammo.
We bought the ammo.
We bought the ammo.
But SBR was the ammo company that was part of the origination of the 458 SOCOM.
So you're talking about hitting hard. What's this? What grain weight are these bullets?
These in particular are 350 grains, but 458 SOCOM is capable of shooting up to 500 plus grains.
Jesus.
All of these are loaded with pistol primers. The funny thing is that
So 50 AE, for those of you who don't know or don't remember, is the Desert Eagle
right,
round.
Yes,
50
right.
Action Express.
right.
So that's crazy. I did not know that. So that's would that still count as the parent case?
Yes, it does.
We talked a lot more about this round in the pepper box version, which we are on now. So if you guys want to hear even more about that, we put the whole nerd out about this round
On pepper box.
on pepper box. There's also going to be an exclusive that we'll talk about more later.
Full capabilities of this gun will be on pepper box.
Yeah.
And we can say
I didn't hear what she said. That was weird. I didn't
you
hear.
will on Pepperbox.
You could say what? What? Say again? Oh.
Yeah.
Let's shoot it some more. Let's see. Let's actually. We have a chronograph. We have some to shoot.
Yep.
Let's shoot it.
That was 2 swear jars.
Yeah.
Not on Pepperbox though.
Not on pepper box. All right. So basically, you're saying that if you take this and they made a baby,
Ew.
that it would. That's how you were made, Philip. That it would get something like this.
I don't want to think about my parents like that. Yes,
Me
yes,
neither.
yes. In fact, the 458 SOCOM gets, I think it's roughly about 80% the velocity of 4570 Granted, this barrel is like 18 inches.
Yeah.
And this is 10.5, so it's going to be slower, but should still be roughly in the ballpark. Hopefully not too much slower.
Yeah, well, we got some 125 grain 4570s here.
Yes.
We've got supers and subs.
Yes, the supers are, what is it, 350 grain from SBR, and then subs. These are 450 grains.
And then we
SBR.
have 55 grain 556 out of a 10.5 inch Mark 18. Let's chrono it and start shooting some stuff.
Yeah.
Kind
And we brought a chrono.
see what we got. All right, so we're gonna chrono 556 55 grain ball first, Denver Bullets, out of 10.3 inch Mark 18 DL defense. It should be going maybe, I'm guessing like 2,400 feet per second.
I guess 23.
23.
2250.
I'm going 24 because of the suppressor. Oh,
27.
Hey, we were all wrong.
2742.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Dude.
smoking out of that.
Oh,
Okay, 2584. 2584.
so high.
2663.
That's fast.
That average is pretty solid.
That's pretty. That is pretty quick for this. Mike, you want to do the 4570?
Yeah. Knowing that we were going to shoot 458 SOCOM, I thought it'd be a perfect time to bring out my 4570. Seemed fitting.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
You haven't seen it before, but this is a Henry 4570.
Lucky. So 325 grain projectile.
Yes. Sexy.
Nice.
1888. All right.
That was it. So let's give some 458 SOCOM a try. Okay, so we have 2 rounds of subsonic, and then the rest of the magazine has supers. Jenna will shoot the supers, but just to see what the subs will do, we'll give it a little go.
Oh. 1098.
Oh, that's just under supersonic, because supersonic is around 1,100.
Yeah. 1099.
Okay, it's on safe. You're loaded
Okay.
for supers.
Sheesh.
Oh yeah, that muzzle brake is bad.
1636.
Okay, so that's a little over 200 feet per second slower.
Dang.
Then the
4570.
4570. Yeah.
So yeah, in the ballpark. Yeah.
And half as fast as or 1,000 feet per second slower than the 556.
Yeah. That's 1,000 feet per second. That's
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
That's a lot. Let's see what it does against some kinetic target. Nani? What does that mean?
Uh-oh.
Kinetic energy.
I just don't want to shoot a soda bottle again.
You don't want to shoot it up close?
No.
But David, dude,
I want him to.
comment on the last video?
I really liked your comment on the last video, Phil.
What'd you say? I
I liked
missed
all
it.
of y'all's comments on the last video about me getting completely soaked. From soda. I was sticky for an hour after that because I had to drive somewhere.
Oh no, I was sticky for an hour.
Okay, we're not used to being sticky for the whole rest of the evening.
I'm sticky all the time, baby.
Oh,
Sticky
wow.
rice.
Speaking of comments, we do read the comments, and
sticky rice?
today I bought diet soda because there's less sugar in it, and it
Yeah.
isn't as sticky. So David feels better.
So let's bust out the slow-mo cam and shoot some soda bottles.
The Chronos.
So we got some people staying out here at the Airbnbs, which are still open through the rest of the summer. Hi, diversity hires. Hello. All right, we gotta get this table.
Where's all my juggalos and juggalettes? Nah, I'm just kidding. This ain't Fuego.
2 liter, Diet Orange, 556, Mark 18, me, and you. How you
And
doing? You guys
us.
doing okay? I'm not talking to you, Jenna. I know how you're doing. I see you every day. You guys okay though? Down in the comments if you're okay or not.
What's
We'll
2
talk about
liters
it.
in American, David?
It's like,
What even is a leader? Rah, rah, rah! Ka-ka! USA! USA!
see, I try to have a nice moment with you guys, and this is how he thinks of you.
Very disruptive.
Just wanted you to know.
Yep.
I'm the one who actually cares. So,
And me.
Jenna, shut up. 2 liter, 3, 2.
Ooh.
That's what you get for coming at me last week. You hear me?
$350 grain supersonic.
350
What he
grams,
said.
Supersonic.
Add some grape soda.
Wait. Sheesh.
My God.
That made a mess. Is
looked
it some
just
cool
like
little flippy flips?
Some flippy
Little
flips.
flippy flip?
we
So
got here?
this time we're shooting a 450 grain subsonic full metal jacket.
You have a suppressor for that thing?
I do.
Why the?
You didn't bring it.
No, I
What are you doing?
You want to put it on?
Not right now, but let's do it next. Ooh. Interesting. Dude, you could really tell on that. Oh, hi,
rained.
Clint.
Oh, hi.
What's up?
Yeah. He brought us some food.
You could really tell on that supersonic expander. A lot more energy on that 2-liter than on the 5.56.
It just went.
No, that one. I'm talking about the one before.
The flippy?
Yes. Yeah.
Flippy flips.
The flippy.
versus-
The flippy flip.
Bigger flippy flip, more power.
Okay, save it for Pepperbox. It's a nice looking watermelon we got over there.
It is.
I wonder how hard 458 SOCOM will that watermelon.
Maybe reword that and be like, how hard will it the watermelon?
No, what about
No?
how hard will it watermelon?
All right, let's just see. See, we got 350 grain expanders, right?
Yeah.
Expanders.
Supersonic.
Expand that
Going
watermelon.
super sonic.
Jacketed hollow point.
They're going fast like that little blue guy.
What?
Oh, dude! Get us another watermelon!
Good. There's like nothing left. It's gone.
Mikey's at the edge of it. That's a lot of dispersion we got there, guys.
Look at this is all that's left.
458 SOCOM.
Yeah.
Pulverizes enemies' brains.
Yeah.
Can it penetrate armor?
I'm gonna say no, just because we know, and I'm sure most of the viewers know. A lot of times, what kills armor is speed,
Yeah.
and 458 is slow. Even the supersonic stuff is relatively slow. But
Just because it stops in the plate doesn't mean you're not dead.
yes, if something does happen, I think the back face deformation will be enough to really hurt, or possibly break all your ribs. Who knows?
Possibly induce cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
I don't know. But we have another watermelon.
Oh, so you should just get shot again to like, bah.
Pop
You,
him back
you know,
out.
like, oh, you're not dead yet. Bah. Ooh,
Hey,
I'm back.
next video, can you resuscitate somebody who has cardiac arrest with a bullet?
All right,
Yeah,
so we're gonna
chest compressions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
staying alive.
Yeah, there's a song.
Staying alive. Dead.
Bang, 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 bang. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Oh god.
Can we shoot the plate?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it. Shout out Premiere. Thank you again.
Yeah, and
We
sorry
love
that
you.
David preconditioned the plate like
This-
we were doing an NIJ test.
It's only
on it.
compromised right here. You can't get shot from right here unless you're laying down taking a nap.
You don't know.
Level 4 is a Fortis 4.
Ooh.
Yep. It's a single curve
Ooh.
and
Shooter's cut.
shooter's cut, but it's got some padding in the back too, so it's supposed to help mitigate the back face deformation. But I think we have so much energy going at this thing.
I think
What's he doing?
I think for sure the watermelon is not going to be intact.
No.
I'm putting money on it right now.
That means your sternum, your heart, your lungs are not going to be intact after this.
Soup.
But there's only one way to find out. Way to go, Christian Gray.
Nailed it.
I believe in you, Premiere.
I do too.
We love you, Premiere.
FMJ 458. Well, these were going about 1,600 feet per second. That thing's gonna go flying, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Going at the armor in 3.
Ha! The flinch. Feel better now?
Nope.
Okay.
In 3.
Oh. Mikey's running.
It survived.
It looked a little juicy.
Well, I've left a little bit of a dent.
Just a little bit.
Hold on. So,
Man, as a doctor, that's one nice cavity.
Oh, it's warm. I wonder if we can find the projectile.
I bet we can. Oh,
Oh, whoopsies.
Oh, that's a dent.
that's
That's a little more than a dent, I think.
yeah, Philip. There's.
I don't know if it went in there though.
No,
No,
it
well,
Oh,
it
it's okay.
didn't-
It's just
it didn't
I didn't
come
look
out.
over there.
We're talking about, yeah.
But I mean, we've seen worse back face deformation, but that doesn't mean that you're still not on the way to the hospital or dead.
Oh yeah, that crushed your sternum. sure.
But look at this. This is wild. How much of the ceramic, there's pieces of the projectile in there. Yeah, so all these little pieces right here is all just crushed up. That's crazy.
That probably hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Philip! We have an old.
We just
oh,
leave it in
no.
the, let's leave it in the plastic.
Because
no?
the plastic's gonna.
What's it gonna do? Stop the bullet before it gets to the block?
It's gonna hold the block from expanding the way that we want it to.
Clearly, we have calibrated our gel to be as close to the ballistic standard, the FBI's ballistic standard as possible.
That's why so much of it is like melting off of it.
Yeah, it's so sticky.
Let's test her.
Test your spread.
What are you doing?
He told me to lay prone on the bed of the truck. So I'm doing
Okay.
it.
Yeah, this is a technical, David.
I'm doing what I'm told.
It's technically.
What?
Is this a Daewoo?
Aw, it's a Suzuki, dog.
I'm sorry. All right, Jenna. We got the expanders going at the gel from the back of the Daewoo.
From the bed of the Daewoo. Daewoo.
Hey David, is that block squared up with her?
It's pretty dang close.
That looks all right. Y'all ready?
Ready when you are, Jenner?
Did y'all plug your ears?
Yep.
You didn't load it.
Did I?
I don't know.
That's not it.
Hey, David.
Here we go.
Did you notice how I didn't flinch?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
'Cause I don't really pay attention.
Hey, David, they will.
Okay. Let
Safety's
them.
back on.
Okay, thank you.
Sheesh.
Okay.
That was a good hit.
Safe.
Thanks.
Hey, that's a cool suppressor you got on there, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
This is a BOE Mod 1 in their 46 caliber core. Big shout out to BOE. These are a new type of can that's out. It maximizes surface area while maintaining an annular space for gas to vent to the outside. And it has interchangeable caps. So you could have a vented cap. We're using the closed cap right now. And if you look, let me clear this really quick. If you look at the muzzle end, you see this ring right here? That's a stress riser on purpose so that if for some reason you shoot something bigger than this bore is, it will break at that ring and you can save your can instead of blowing it up. So this is technically a monocore. So the serialized part is the outside tube. So as long as the tube stays okay, you can replace everything else. And so they've done a really good job designing this. Pew Science has tested these. They're really quiet at the muzzle, a little loud at the shooter's ear on semi-automatic platforms. But if you tune these right and you have a better suppressed host than this, they can be actually very, very decent at the ear. I hunt with one, and it's quite pleasant.
I don't know who's a bigger nerd, you or the guys at BOE, but I'm really glad
Definitely
that both of you
BOE
guys
because they
exist.
designed this and I didn't.
Yeah, there's no way, right?
Yeah, 3D printed core, and then the tube is titanium. The cores come in Inconel or titanium. This is titanium core.
Let's go check out this gel block because Jenna, that was a good hit.
Thank you so much.
Oh boy.
What even happened? I can't really. Oh, yeah, you can see up here.
Yeah. It's got like no neck. It looks like it expanded very, very quickly.
Yes.
And it's fat.
Just like your mom.
Okay.
It came out the back. Look at all these shards right here.
Yeah.
Too. I mean, this is not scientific.
No, because this has been sitting in the freaking Connex for
months, a
Like
year.
There's a
at
jacket on
least
top
here.
of it too. I don't know how that got there.
There's a piece in here.
Right here.
I
You see a
mean,
big
that's
chunk
wild.
Here and there.
Yep. If you wanted to really mess up a deer or
A hog.
pig or a two-legged pig,
And
Yeah.
an intruder.
I think it would
yeah, it would do
really
some damage.
do some stuff.
Hey, let's go talk a little bit about what we're going to do on the Pepperbox exclusive.
Yeah.
What did we learn today, Philip?
458 is still kind of stupid, but it really puts a hurt in some stuff.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's a really cool round.
I think it's still cool. I think there's a use case scenario for it. I mean, you hunt pigs with it, right?
No, it's too expensive.
I mean, like, I've shot 450 Bushmaster before, and I feel like pretty similar in a sense, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think any of them is less expensive. So then there's no like.
I think if we're talking economics, it's hard to justify going from 50 cents a round to $2 around for a third the capacity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just because you're more dead doesn't mean you're more deader.
Right.
But original like purpose for it, do you
Yeah.
think it would have solved their issue?
Obviously not, because they would have adopted it.
I know. That's exactly.
Hey, so I noticed that your gun goes from safety to semi to.
Hey, on camera?
What's that all about?
Well,
Woo, dude! I wish y'all could have seen that.
Now we can't show that here.
Yeah, so we are doing an exclusive Pepperbox video. There will be an extended version of this one on Pepperbox, but there's a totally different video that we're about to film involving whatever that was, and
No
maybe
clue.
maybe a version of this one that does the same thing. He's gonna shoot it without his pants on, and Jenna's gonna shoot it without her shirt on. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, if we don't see you guys next time here on YouTube, we'll see you over on Pepperbox. And thank you, Philip.
Come on over.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bill.
Love you.
Asian
Hey, we need you.
Where are you going?
Hey, come on, come back. You gotta. Where are you going? You're part of the team now, man.
Oh,
All right.
hold on.
If we get
Oh, he's a temp hire. He's like what's the name on The Office?
Ryan.
Yeah, he's Ryan.
Yeah, he's Ryan. He's a Ryan.
Welcome to the team, man.
oh wow!
Oh.
I didn't ask for this.
You got it
No,
though.
for real though. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, I
love
There's
it.
another one too.
Appreciate you coming out
Yeah,
and bringing
thanks for having me.
your fun toy out.
Yeah.
And your knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge.
See
You
you
got a lot of
guys
knowledge.
next time on the next episode of the Birdie the Bar.
Die high.
Sippity-doo-dah. Sippity.
A moose boosh is
What's
like
a
one
what's
of
a
those.
moose boosh?
It's one of those. It's like a little donut.
Is that like a
holes
moose's
to a tower.
caboose? What's a moose boosh?
The moose's bush.
Yeah, I think so too.
you eat?
I'm gonna go for one of these little.
That was too much.
Just
That was too much of a comfortable like giggle you just did.
It's because he does it all the time.
He said, I recognize that feeling.
I do it all the time. Make it clap, David.
Whoa.
Ah!
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Yeah, you're good. Huh?
To the Chronos.
What's a weird hand thing you're doing?
Wait, look at this one.
Oh, like a little worm?
Who you call a little worm?
Um,
I'm calling you little worm.
Oh, you're shaking it. Who loves orange soda?
Cal loves orange. I got you.
Dang, you're old.
I know.
Well, I am the diversity hire, so.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to see why.
That's supposed to be David?
It means when you laugh, we can't see your eyes.
Wow, okay.
That felt aggressive.
That felt a little personal, David.